it's just so sad that the world we live in, this is what we got. Instead of party hats, we got flashing lights and yellow crime scene tape.
That there was the cousin of Reggie Hunter, one of the 15 people who were killed in the brutal attack. What was expected to be a night of celebration and new beginnings in New Orleans turned into collective heartache. The city is somber tonight following the deadly attack. KPRC2's team coverage continues now in New Orleans. That is where we find our Gage Golding. Gage, tell us what you're seeing out there.
Yeah, Keith, this is a massive crime scene. It spans several of the city blocks here in the historic French Quarters district, most of it surrounded by multiple layers of this yellow police tape. Tonight, the historic Bourbon Street closed by the FBI as they continue to investigate what they're calling a terror attack. You can see what appears to be a mobile evidence sorting station in the background there, illuminated by the light of this police truck. The question now being why, on one that we might not have an answer to for days, or what I'm told could be even weeks.
This is the moment the terror begins. The time, 3:15 in the morning. The streets of New Orleans' French Quarter still bustling with people celebrating New Year's.
Looked around and people had just started bolting, every which way.
The FBI saying 42-year-old Shamsid Din Jabbar floored it through a crowd of people. The Houston man rented the pickup from the app Turo. After crashing into this crane, he began shooting. New Orleans police firing back, killing Jabbar, but not before he killed 15 people and injured more than 30 others.
I know I can speak for all Americans when I say our hearts are with the people of New Orleans after the despicable attack that occurred.
One of those killed is 37-year-old Reggie Hunter from Baton Rouge, the father of two run over.
It was from the vehicle. It was all internal. From the impact from the vehicle.
His cousin Sherelle Jackson rushing to the hospital, but it was already too late.
They tried all their measurements, everything that they had to save him. To lose a loved one is already devastating, but on top, behind these actions, this situation is just, it's like I said, that punch to the gut.
The FBI finding an ISIS flag on the back of the pickup truck, along with several explosives in the truck and in the area. Investigators believing the Houston man didn't act alone.
And for those who may have played a role in this horrific act of cowardice, we will find you.
Tonight, Bourbon Street remains closed. The FBI still combing for evidence, looking for any clues as to what motivated the biggest terroristic attack on U.S. soil in years.
This is like a puzzle. Think, when you talk about the crime scene, three blocks, it's going to take several days in order to accomplish that.
A puzzle that could only have tens of thousands of pieces. It has been a very long day for investigators. Some saying they've got here as early as 3:30, 3:45 in the morning, and unfortunately, this investigation nowhere near over. Now, in the last several hours here, we did see some tow trucks arrive, and I want to show you, right, if you were to go down the street and take a left where the crime scene tape is, that is where the impact of that pickup truck hitting what looked like that crane-type machinery. That's where that is, those tow trucks arriving here, but there's really no telling when they might be towing away that equipment or that truck. So this is going to be a very late night, likely an all-nighter for the FBI and their partners out here. I'm live in New Orleans. Gage Golding, KPRC2 News.
All right, Gage, thank you.